Hello Scorpio, here is your April 1st to 7th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so let's see what's in store for you this month, this week. Keep doing that. So the overall message for Scorpio is the Sun. So the Sun is one of the best cards in the deck. So they're telling me it's all about that keep moving forward, just keep pushing forward. You're moving towards happiness and fulfillment and joy. And they're also saying, don't forget that happiness isn't a destination, it is a choice. So you need to kind of choose to be happy and full of joy every day. Find joy and happiness in the things you're doing, even the struggles. It's kind of like, wow, this sucks, but I'm grateful that I have this to do, and and this sucks to make these changes, to move towards my goals. It's hard work, but I can do it and focus on the joy within doing the process. And then that kind of makes things move faster, and it also attracts more things to be joyful for. The challenge you have this week is your hopes and dreams. So with it being a challenge, it's that it's not happening, or it can't even be for some of you that things are starting to happen and it's overwhelming, right? So for some, it can be that way. Others, it's just that it's not happening. So it's hard to find joy and happiness and fulfillment and keep going because you're like, oh, it's just not happening. I'm trying, I'm working hard, and it's not coming together. Whatever it is, if it's health and fitness, like I'm not seeing the results I want to see. But if you keep going, you will. If it's about a career or a project or something you're doing or relationships, it will all come together when it's supposed to. Just keep going. And then what you need to focus on is moving forward, because when you move forward, you're going to move towards the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Happiness, fulfillment. So this is all waiting for you here. And it's just like the key to it is just keep moving forward. And you will get to the place where you have abundance, happiness, joy, and fulfillment. It's all there, but you just have to keep going. And then what you do not see coming will reveal in a minute. Okay, Scorpio. So it just feels like it's pushing through this kind of process of changing things, moving towards goals. Try to look at it as being grateful and full of joy of being able to move towards your goals and knowing that there's going to be more of it at the end. Or when you reach, there's never an end. It's just kind of, it keeps going because then there's more goals. So when you achieve what you want to achieve, you're so happy and fulfilled, and you will get it, and there'll be abundance. And then you'll set your next goal. The key to it is just to keep moving forward, taking one step at a time, focusing on being in the now and taking those steps. Basically, what do I need to do right now in order to get to my goal? Like, I'm never going to get there if I don't do this today. And you just have to focus on that. Every day I'm doing this. Embrace the suck, as they say. And it's just like, okay, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to focus on taking this step. I got to do this today. And then even though you don't know how long it's going to take, when it's going to happen, how it's all going to come together, you just keep focusing on those steps. And then eventually it will all reveal itself. But you're basically focusing on the journey, not the destination. The other key thing they're saying is the Three of Wands, which is about not looking backwards. It's about being in the now and being present. So these two cards are very similar. They're both telling you just focus on what you need to do right now and be open to what's coming. Do not look backwards. Do not look too far into the future. Just focus on the now. A lot of times too, when they tell you to do that, is because opportunity is going to come in and you need to see it. If you're looking backwards or too far forward, you're going to miss it, right? So really kind of focus on that. The challenge is that things are not coming together. Your hopes and dreams are not coming together. And again, for some of you, it may be that it is, and it's just like, oh my God, right? Yeah, so it feels very much like it's not happening the way you want it to happen, or fast enough, or whatever. You're not seeing the results of your hard work. The Temperance card is about the universe, angels, guides, loved ones on the other side, all working through synchronicity to lead you towards this. And it's understanding that everything happens when it's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to happen. All you can do is do your part in it. And then the universe will do its part. And you have to, this card is all about just pay attention, because they're trying to help you get there. So they may take things away, which might frustrate you, but you have to understand, okay, I didn't get that job because it's not right for me. Or this didn't happen this time because it's not right. They're moving me towards an opportunity, the right thing to happen, right? So then it's also understanding, pay attention to invitations, things coming across your computer screen, basically the breadcrumbs that they're leaving you to move in the right direction. So just pay attention and it will lead you to all the things that you want. And then they're saying again that the key is to just keep moving forward. You're moving towards success. It will be worth it if you keep moving forward. It will all come together. Where they want you to focus on is just moving forward and knowing that you're going to get to that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, which is not just about abundance, but happiness and fulfillment and joy. You've planted the seeds to your success. Now it's just doing the work to get there, taking some things away, being open to other things. This card always reminds me of being open to adapting as you move forward, tweaking things constantly, and not being so structured that it kind of, like, think of it as like a plant in a tiny pot. And as it starts to grow, you need to take it out, you need to fertilize it, put it in a bigger pot, maybe even plant it in the ground so it can really grow big. So if you keep it in the little pot, it's not going to go anywhere. It might even die, right? So this card is all about, you need to kind of grow with it and adapt and fertilize it and water it and do the work you need to do, but be open to allowing it to grow as well. And the more you do that, the more success that will come in. The King of Wands, again, they're telling you to focus on the now, focus on what's right in front of you. That's all you have to do. And be open to what's going to come in. Like, say, I'm open to whatever the universe brings me. I'm not going to limit my thinking, but I've got to focus on right now in order to get towards my goals. So they're saying it over and over again. And then what you do not see coming this week, this week, sorry, I keep doing that, is the Empress, which is a new way of walking forward, a birth of a new way. It can be a birth of a project or other things, but it is kind of like things starting to grow and flourish as you move forward. You're kind of like, you know what? I'm going to focus on the now. I'm going to focus on what I have to do right now, focus on joy, and keep going. And what that does is it really kind of makes things grow and flourish in your life. And it kind of, you come out of the winter phase and go into spring where everything starts to grow, right? So there's this element by not just focusing on the now and doing what you need to do right now, focusing on the outcome or looking backwards, is preventing things from growing, preventing the things that you want to happen. So you just need to focus on those things and then everything will start to grow. Okay. Very interesting, Scorpio. Let me know how the week goes. I can't wait to see how the rest of the month goes. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that would really help. Have a fabulous week and I'll talk to you soon.
If the elevator to success is broken, you're going to have to take the stairs one step at a time.